Hi. Through more than 25 years of solutions delivery success in Japan, we have gained a unique insight into the most critical software challenges that global enterprises struggle with. From a mess of legacy applications to a global shortage of skilled resources and the ever-increasing need for digital transformation, our SOVA enterprise notebook platform leverages cutting-edge cloud technologies to solve the toughest enterprise software challenges, and that too without writing a single line of code. Hi, I'm Natrajan, CEO and co-founder. And I am Annie, Chief Marketing Officer. We're looking forward to meeting you to talk about our mission to revolutionize the future of software development. Meanwhile, do check out our website at www.hisova.com. Thank you and see you soon.
Hi everyone. Vanakkam. Konnichiwa. So I just want to tell there is a small relation between this Tamil and Japanese. So my name is Natrajan. So I am the CEO of S2K2. Let me tell you a quick introduction. S2K2 is our company name and SOVA is our brand name. Okay. So we are going to talk about SOVA, our platform. It's going to be the platform and the brand. Okay. So basically, நான் பிறந்து வளர்ந்ததெல்லாம் திருச்சி லால்குடிங்கிற ஒரு கிராமம். அந்த கிராமத்துல இருந்து படிச்சது திருச்சியில முகாம்பிகை காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங்ல முடிச்சுட்டு ஐ மூவ் டு டோக்கியோ இன் 1993. ஸோ அப்போ ஜப்பான் வந்து அப்புறம் they just opened up for all Indian companies. ஸோ அதில் ஜப்பான் மூவ் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் ஐ வாஸ் ஒர்க்கிங் ஃபார் ஃபியூ கம்பெனிஸ் அண்ட் தென் ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இல்லாதனால ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் மை ஓன் கம்பெனி. Software development company start பண்ணேன். So I started around in 2000. I started a company from zero, 100% only Japan-oriented company. Only from Japanese customers we could get a lot of projects, and I could grow till 6,500 employees. And then I sold the company to a Japanese company because they wanted to have an offshore development center in India. So what I did is I just sold the company to a Japanese company, and this is my second innings. So what I thought is, okay, on the 20 years of experience, I have gained a lot of experience in that, 20 to 25 years of experience. So we thought, okay, so first 20 years வந்து outsourcing offshore அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு normal terminology இருந்தது. So அதில் வந்து we could grow from 0 to 6,500. The next 20 years, we know it's not going to be offshoring or outsourcing or anything. So we thought this might be an interesting platform for all the customers, and this is the first time we are coming out of Japan. So we thought instead of concentrating more on Japan, we thought we can go global, and this is the first time we are in US. All the way we came from Tokyo for this event. Thank you so much. So I will give the stage to my Chief Marketing Officer, Aniruddha. So I will get back to you again during the question session. Thank you.
Hi, can you hear me? All right. Okay, so when we were kids, I don't know whether you can relate to my story, I would always dream about having a time machine and having a vision of what the future holds for us. And I also wanted to go to Mars. Now, going to Mars is probably out of the question, but I'm very excited to say that we have seen the future, and very specifically the future of software development, and that's what we are here to talk about today. All right, there you go. But before I get to that, I want to share something interesting with you. So I'm a very curious person, and I've been very interested in these AI-driven image generation tools these days, like DALL-E 2 and Midjourney. So purely out of curiosity, I asked one of these tools to imagine a person coding in the year 2050. A very simple prompt. Imagine a person coding in the year 2050. And this is what the platform generated for me. So I found this quite funny, that if the future of a software programmer is my mom at the age of 90 putting on a fancy headset and coding software, that would be quite interesting. But then something else dawned on me, that the AI tool did not show me a picture of a person sitting at a computer and writing code by hand. This image seems to indicate that the future of software development is probably going to be a far more interactive, visual, inclusive, and diverse experience than what it is today. Right? And we completely agree with him, because we believe that the future of software development is going to be drastically different. The days of hundreds or thousands of software programmers sitting somewhere in India or China writing code on their keyboards is definitely coming to an end. The future of software development is definitely no code. Even if you look at recent market research, for example, Gartner says that more than 70% of new applications will leverage some form of low-code or no-code technologies by the year 2025. So, even from the financial point of view, it seems to indicate that the low-code market will reach close to $95 billion by 2028 and a whopping $187 billion by 2032. So there's obviously a lot of potential in this market, and we're still at the very, very early stages of this space. So what is all this excitement about? Why is everybody, including myself and Natarajan, why are we here all the way from Tokyo, Japan to talk about low-code and no-code? The answer to that question lies in the three most critical challenges that enterprises are facing today with respect to software development. And for more than 25 years of solutions delivery success in Japan, we have gained a tremendous amount of insight into what these problems are. So let me talk about them one by one. The first one is what we call the app mess. Take the example of any large organization today. They could be using anything from a few dozen or a few hundred or even a few thousand applications. A large majority of these applications are obsolete because they are built on legacy technology and running on legacy infrastructure. They're also scattered and disconnected. That is, data from one application is extremely difficult, if not impossible, to share with another one, even when there is a critical need to do so. They're also very, very slow because legacy by default makes them, produces a lot of performance bottlenecks, and they're extremely expensive to operate, maintain, and almost prohibitively expensive to upgrade to any newer technologies. They're also not scalable. That is, even though the businesses and the business requirements have evolved over a period of time, these applications, because they're so old, they've just not been able to keep up with the evolving needs of the organization. The second one is the people problem. The software development process today, as it exists today, is extremely person dependent. You need specific people with specific skill sets to execute specific tasks. Not only is that process extremely inefficient, it is also completely unsustainable in the long run. And if you also take into consideration the rapid pace of technology change, the businesses and users are demanding more and more applications at a much faster pace. So for any IT organization or IT division, there is just too much to do and not enough people to do it. Because on top of all these other challenges, you also have a global shortage of technical resources. Today, across any country, any vertical, if you see, hiring, retaining, and training people is becoming an impossible problem to solve, and it's just going to get worse as time passes by. The third one is what we call the DX nightmare, DX here being digital transformation. Digital transformation is not a new phrase, as you all know. In fact, in Japan, we've been hearing about digital transformation from way back in the early 2000s. But in our experience, we feel that this has been something like a buzzword motivation. My competitor is doing it, so I must do it. My new CEO is talking about digital transformation. So let's trigger some projects to get his attention and make him feel happy. But there is no clear goal defined. What is the final outcome? What is the final goal or objective that you want to accomplish? In the absence of a goal, there is also no clear execution strategy, because if you don't know what needs to be done, you're not going to get anything done in the first place. Right? So what ends up happening is that you trigger a lot of these projects under the banner of digital transformation, but they are all doomed to fail. So what could have been and should have been a dream technological transformation for your organization ends up becoming a digital transformation nightmare. So for any CXO or decision maker who is working with very limited budgets and is struggling with the limited access to manpower, but also is under pressure to deliver rapid time to market for their applications, conventional approaches will simply not work. Right? So the only solution in this case is automation. And in the software world, automation comes in the form of no code. So in the interest of time, I'm going to skip a few slides here. So this is exactly where our SOVA enterprise no code platform comes into the picture. So we have a completely visual approach towards creating enterprise applications. Our focus is on complexity and scalability and enterprise requirements. We are not looking at the B2C market, we are a B2E focused platform. We have a completely visual approach to create any form of complex applications, whether it's in the form of CRMs, or supply chain management, or inventory control, all kinds of complex requirements that you have in your industries. You can also focus on rapid innovation because automation brings with it automatically speed and efficiency. So you can focus on rapid innovation, deliver faster back to market, and essentially do a lot more with significantly less time, cost, and effort. It is also infinitely scalable because we are leveraging optimized cloud technologies to make it extremely efficient. And the biggest strength of this platform is that along with the evolving needs of your business, the platform is also evolving with it. So even in the long run, this will continue to serve very efficiently. So if you're struggling with all of these challenges, the SOVA platform will definitely give you a lot of reasons to smile. We are here all the way from Tokyo to talk to you and connect with you for future opportunities for collaboration and other engagements. So feel free to connect with us. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Excellent presentation. Very colorful. I think we are creating a lot of scary to will this take all the jobs from us, right? So I'll take this opportunity to give the audience to ask a question to our panel. Anyone here? Any question? Yes, please. Go ahead.
Is this a solution or a platform?
It's a platform.
So,
Yeah, platform.
I could say a Mendix or a...
Sorry.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a platform. How does this compare against something like a Mendix or an OutSystems? Even Pega is now calling themselves as a low-code, no-code platform.
Yeah.
And you have the Microsoft with their Power Platform now. They seem to have a lot of market traction already. So you're coming in new into this.
Yes.
So how will you differentiate yourself?
One of the key differentiators is that these are all low-code platforms. The low-code solves some problems. It's visualizing a lot of the aspects that are done currently in an manual way. But low-code basically means you're still writing some code by hand. It still requires a lot of technical capability to create applications on a low-code platform. And the second issue is with that is that over a period of time, let's say 5 years or 10 years from now, whatever code you've written right now becomes legacy. So at that point, again, you have to trigger another project, another initiative to migrate that to something newer. Our approach is completely no-code. You do not have to write a single line of code to create extremely complex applications for the cloud. So that's one of the key differentiators.
I have a follow-on question to that.
Sorry, in just some time, we'll give the other one. We'll take off on this.
Which connected?
Just one question posted on Jagalab. How does this solution compare to Mendix?
I think that was.
Oh, that was it.
Do you want me to ask the
Okay,
follow-up?
then I have one more question.
Again, how do you plan to sell this? I mean, you said it's a platform. Is it a SaaS platform? Are you going to run it on behalf of the customer, or are you going to just give it to the customer? And how is the pricing model?
It's a bit of both. So we're basically a platform as a service company, and the platform itself is an environment to create applications on top of. So if the customer has an IT team which is capable of creating applications, they can just subscribe to a platform and build those applications on top of it. If they're not capable of doing that, they can work with us or our network of partners to create these applications on top of the platform. So the platform becomes the constant factor. The application development aspect of it can go from the customer side or to the developer side.
Hey, you have a question from him.
Can I ask a question here, if you like?
Oh, yes.
Question for you, look back at history. There have been lots and lots of attempts at low-code, no-code, and you said in your prior business you've built this applications for 25 years. Go back to the case tools of the mainframe and mini-computer era, Power Builder and the client-server era. These were all low-code and sometimes no-code attempts, and largely they all failed. Why do you think this one is different?
That's a good question, because the reason why it got failed is like the technology was not there. Recently, I can say this is a technology like Amazon and all these things. For the past 4 or 5 years, the technology has improved like anything. So because of that, we could come out as the no-code.
If I just okay. I will connect on this later.
Quick 30 seconds, please.
Sorry?
Quick 30 seconds.
Yeah, so adding on to that, if you look at whatever technologies are available today, I think only in the last 2 to 3 years it has been possible to do so much within a browser, which is exactly what our platform does. It runs completely within a internet browser. So all you need is a laptop computer with an internet connection and a browser. You don't need to download and install anything. There's no dependency on technologies. So it is only now that this is possible. So what was not possible technologically 10 years, 15 years ago is now possible today, which is why our platform will definitely succeed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much again for joining from Tokyo.
Thank you very much.
Now, on behalf of American Tamil Entrepreneurs Association, we are able to attract global talent and even from Japan. So we are all proud of it. Thank you.